Step 6. Working with onMovieAdded to add data and generate asynchronous messages. In this step, we're going to take the notion of a subscription a bit further, and we're going to make it so it responds to data being added into the IMBOB API. So in order to do this, we need to register a new subscription, in this case, onMovieAdded. So I'm going to copy the subscription definition by going to the left-hand side instructional text under Katacoda, and I'll click the copy icon. And now I'm going to open a new tab, and we're going to make sure the authentication headers came over, which they did. Now let me paste in the onMovieAdded subscription, and I'm going to run it, and now you can see we're listening. That's good. So let me go back to Katacoda, and now we're going to add a movie. In this case, it's going to be 2001: A Space Odyssey. So I'm going to copy the mutation, go back to GraphQL Playground, and I'm going to open another new tab, make sure the authentication information is there, which it is, and I'm going to paste, add movie, and I'm going to run that. And you can see that indeed IMBOB is responding as it should with the ID and the title of the movie. That means that it was indeed registered with the system. And if I go back to onMovieAdded, you can see that a message has been received. It's saying, hey, a movie was added. And that is a response to the subscription onMovieAdded. Now, if you want to know what all this is about, you can always go to the documentation and look up mutations, and there's add movie, and you can also look up subscription, and there's onMovieAdded. So when I click on the details of onMovieAdded, you can see the structure and the meaning of the subscription. Okay, so that's one. Let's try running another movie. So we're going to go back to the Katacoda Interactive UI and pick up another movie. We're going to pick up, let's see, in this case, Yellow Submarine. Okay. And then I'm going to go at Yellow Submarine. Okay. And let me go into Katacoda Playground. And I'm going to go back to add movie here. Now I'm just going to overwrite the add movie. In this case, I'm just going to, let me see, I'm going to paste. Let's see if that override will happen. And you can see this is now Yellow Submarine. And we're going to run it. And then you can see Yellow Submarine was indeed added to the IMBOB data store. And if we look at the subscription onMovieAdded, there indeed is the message from IMBOB, the subscription. In this case, there's Yellow Submarine. So we've already added two movies. Now, let's see if indeed the new movie is in the data store. So let me open a new tab. Let's go back to Katacoda. And let's see if we can, we'll copy a query that says show me all the movies by title, release date, actors, and directors. We've seen this one before. So I'll go back in here, see the authentication headers. In this case, the authentication headers are brought in. Let me copy the query. Okay, and there's, let's see, we have The Man Who Fell to Earth, and we have Performance, and we have Dr. Strangelove, and we have Being There, and we have The Millionaires, a lot of movies that were already in the system, but there is the new movies, Space Odyssey and Yellow Submarine. So in this step, I showed you how to get more information from a subscription by running a mutation that added two movies.